Hi, my name is Vlora Sadiku. I'm a student at the University of Georgia. Today, I will present to you a case study that I've done involving a married couple, Jeff and Jessica, who are experiencing financial problems. A little background about this couple. Jeff and Jessica are a married couple who love and have full devotion for each other. However, they come from two different worlds. Jeff was raised only by his mom since his father died at a fairly young age. Therefore, he has learned how to live and manage money in a hard way. He had to start working at age 16 and provide for himself for just about everything except food and shelter, for which his mom provided. His mom wanted to teach her children this way how to manage money. This gives us the assumption that Jeff has helped his mom with finances, since he probably bought things for his sisters and had to share many things with them as well. In his teenage life, Jeff has probably learned that you can't always get everything you need, and most things only come to you by hard work. On the other hand, Jessica had a much easier life. She comes from a family with a stable financial standing. They have always provided everything she needed and wanted. We can assume that Jessica had no need to work when she was a teenager. She probably only had to worry about going to school and enjoying a luxurious life. She probably didn't even have to share many things with her siblings. Opposite to Jeff, Jessica did not have to learn it the hard way that as an individual, you can't always have everything you want, and that sometimes you may need to sacrifice in order to prosper in the future. So, Jeff and Jessica married 3 years ago. Jeff has graduated from the business school 5 years ago. However, he's now working for an insurance company, and he is also paying for student loans as well as credit cards that he maxed while he was going to school. To make ends meet and to be able to pay for all of their bills and other financial needs, he is also working part-time at Home Depot. On the other hand, Jessica works as a pre-kindergarten teacher at the school. Currently, Jessica has started to argue and have problems with Jeff because she feels deprived. She doesn't feel like she's getting what other couples are. For example, her friends are buying new cars and going on vacations while she's having to work and just pay for bills daily. She's unhappy about this and wants to do some of those things and enjoy life a little more by going shopping and buying new clothes or buying a new car, since they're still driving a very old car of Jeff's. So based on their current situation, we can assume that Jessica is going to want to propose to Jeff to file bankruptcy, as have another couple that are their friends. This way, they can get rid of their debts and be able to spend their money elsewhere, such as buying new clothes and eating more often or going on vacations, for example. However, I would like to advise Jeff and Jessica that filing for bankruptcy under their current conditions is going to be the last thing that they would want to do. These are some of the reasons why bankruptcy would not be of interest to this couple. First, by filing bankruptcy, they can seriously destroy their credit history for a minimum of 10 years. Without decent credit, they will not be eligible for purchasing the house which they want to do, or buy a new car which Jessica would love to have, or secure any kind of credit that they might need in their future. This would seriously trouble their relationship even more because they would lack many of the financial resources that they would need, such as having the capability of purchasing an expensive item on credit in case of emergency. In turn, this would put pressure and stress in their lives even more. In addition, bankruptcy does not discharge all debts or obligations, such as student loans that Jeff has, for example. Therefore, filing for bankruptcy would not save or solve their debt problems. My recommendations to Jeff and Jessica are that in order to pay off their debt obligations faster, I would recommend that Jessica finds a second job, at least temporarily. This way they can get rid of their debt sooner and start enjoying life a little more. They also need to organize certain points in their life as either key priorities or unprioritized points. For example, their priorities should be to continue to pay off Jeff's student loans and credit cards, to buy a house with Jessica's parents' assistance, since they did offer to help them with down payment. And by doing this, they're going to progress to a higher financial standing, since they will be adding an asset, which would be their house. As many of their friends have bought recently. So unprioritized points would include going on vacations, eating out often, or buying a new car, for example. After they pay off their student loans and credit cards, and after purchasing their house, they are going to have more disposable income and be in more stable financial standing. Therefore, they can start a family. Without accomplishing these and without getting rid of some of this debt, I wouldn't recommend that this couple starts a family. However, in order to accomplish this course of action, this couple must understand that they have to support each other, to cooperate one another, and have a lot of patience. Thank you.